Jamira from RC Militia. Jeremy's over there on the computer. You say hi.
Gonna grab beer.
It's beer o'clock. So,
See ya.
he's not in this video. He doesn't like painting. Doesn't want anything to do with it. So, I'm just gonna make a really quick video about this Ford Raptor body that I finished up. We wanted to do another body after I had done the other body that's over there on the Scorpion one that you guys saw in the previous video. And this one was supposed to be the really simple, let's go bash this body, and it didn't turn out to be that. 12 hours later, my eyes are starting to cross and I'm just exhausted from masking, and then the next day I painted it. So I liked it. It came out all right. The pictures are gonna make it look a lot better than what I feel like it is in real life. Jeremy really likes it, but when you do the body, anybody that's out there that paints and stuff, you're always more critical than anyone else. So there's a lot of flaws that I see in it, but the pictures make it look really good. So a couple of the issues that I had. Let's see. The first one that I had is the same thing that I talked about with the Duratrex paint on the other body, was that it splatters. And when I was trying to do the fade on the Scorpion, I have some splatter marks that just drove me mad. And I solved the problem a little too late because I already had some splatter marks on this one. You can't really see it that much because it was the green, but I solved it. So here's a couple pictures right here. Here's a picture of how you normally will hold a can. Just kind of naturally, you pick up a can, you put your finger on it. This is how I normally do it, and a lot of people were saying that they had the same splatter problems, so I'm assuming this is what you're doing. Okay, so now I figured out the problem is that the spray is, it's not just like direct like this, it's coming out like this. So when you put your finger like that, you naturally have some overhang of your finger, and it's collecting right there on your finger. Because I take my finger off and it'd have paint all over it. And so it got me thinking one time, like I was holding it up in the air and I was like, how in the world is it splattering when I'm not, it's not down below, it's up in the air, how is it doing that? And I looked over at my finger, and right then a bit of the paint that was collected on my finger dropped down, and it obviously goes into the spray and just bam, it launches that collected amount of paint. So that's the problem. So here's a picture, just slide your finger back a little bit, and I had no more splatter marks at all. So, easy fix, just kind of have to naturally kind of just tell yourself, switch your finger around, because if you just grab it normally, you're probably going to have it too much. So, here's a picture of the Tamiya can. Why I never even kind of contemplated anything was I was never getting any spray splatter from Tamiya. The lids are different. The lid that's wider for Tamiya, and so your finger doesn't overhang.
And the nozzle's out further on the Tamiya paint.
Yeah, if you look at the nozzle, it sticks up a little bit, and on the Duratrex, it doesn't. It's flush, pretty much flush. I mean, yeah, flush with the entire thing. So it kind of all comes together for no splatter, and just watch your finger, or else you will get splatter. Okay, so this was the other thing I talked about. Tamiya at our hobby town is $7.99 for this size can, and this is $8.49. I don't know what that is in conversion for anywhere else in the world, but that's the difference, US dollars. So I don't know, maybe you get like a third more with the Duratrex. So now that I know the secret on how to make it not splatter, it's a great value for me personally. For this body, I used the big Duratrex black. I didn't even use maybe even half a can to get the black on it. For the green, I did go ahead and use a full can, which in the long run, I don't really know if I needed to. It might have been a little bit of an overkill. And the silver, I went ahead and used a full can because Captain over there kept saying, use the whole can, just use it up. So I don't think I needed a full can either. But that's all right. And so if you're going to paint several bodies, you don't have to use up an entire can. Save it, use it for the next body. It doesn't hurt. But yeah, just a quick little video showing what I did. I'll throw a couple more pictures up at the end. But it was fun. It was fun. I learned good things, so that's always the best thing. Always learning, living and learning. So that's the body. The next body, what's the next body coming?
What?
The next body coming? Do they get to know about that
Oh,
car?
probably for the Mugen. Mugen.
Okay, well, I'm going to get a body for the Mugen because the very first body I ever painted is on the Mugen, and Jeremy and I were just talking, and we don't want to bash that one anymore. We're going to take it off, set it off to the side, stick it in the, don't bash it, don't touch it.
You know a touchy body.
We're not going to bash that one, we're just going to leave it alone, kind of first one ever done. And I had just bought this one. You guys can't really see it, but it's the Baja Bug for 1/10 Rock Crawler.
And now I'm gonna have to buy a car for it. So any comments down below? What car should we buy for this body?
So yep, it says it's a VW clear body for a 1/10 Rock Crawler. It is so cool. I have an awesome idea for this one that I am not going to share with you guys right now. But all I have to say is if it comes out the way that it's in my brain, it's going to be so much better than this one. So much better than any one that I've ever done. So I'm really excited about it. So that was just a quick little overview. I solved the little splattering problem for anybody. There was a lot of people saying, hey, I'm getting splattering too. And so I just want to say, solved it. Just want to let you know.
Mention Proline screw up on this one.
Oh, yeah. Bummer thing. Just realized, put all the stickers on, took it outside, and I know that I posted some pictures on the Facebook, RC Militia Facebook page, and some people are like, hey, it's not sitting right on the body, because I just quickly did. I had to go run errands, and I didn't push it all the way down and put on the body clips and stuff like that. Well, I went to go do that for you guys and take a few pictures with the stickers on, and it doesn't line up. And Jeremy...
The body holes don't line up.
The body holes don't line up. Jeremy reamed it for me, and it comes with pre-body holes on it, so you can see exactly where to go. You don't have to figure anything out. And so this is where we could have double-checked, where we'll stick it over the body, we'll mark it, and do
Can I interject? We shouldn't have to double-check, because if you have holes, and it's for a specific car, those holes should line up perfectly. You should not have to double-check on drilled stuff.
Yes.
Or
okay.
on they have the holes there. You know what I mean?
Yes. All right. So, FYI, I want to know if anyone else had that exact same problem, where the holes for the Ford Raptor body for the Proline Pro MT, if your pre-done holes where they are supposed to be reamed didn't line up either. If everyone else had that problem, then I'm going to feel a little bit better. If you guys didn't, because you guys double checked, well then props to you. If you haven't done a Raptor body and you're a lucky one that sees this before you go out and get one, or you haven't painted it yet, put the body down, mark your holes, and then ream them, because I can't guarantee that they match up. So that is a big red light. Proline, I don't know if you're watching this, but maybe go back and check. Sorry. But either way, it's okay. Jeremy really likes this body, so if he doesn't run it, I don't mind. I just personally like painting the bodies. If he doesn't run them, I don't personally care. So I know bodies are meant to be ran, and that's great. He can run whatever he wants. If he wants to run it, that's great. And, ream bigger holes, I don't care. But if he doesn't want to run it, then...
I'm going to ream things.
I just like painting them. Alright, so that's it. I'm Jamera from RC Militia. Ireland from RC Militia.
Jeremy!
From RC Militia. Alright guys, see you in the next video.
Later.
Later!